Hello, it is the week 4 edition of the Monster Pod here on thelines.com. Joined by Connor Allen, 4 for 4 of New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. This is out to 10.5 now, so we have cleared the other side of 10. 40.5 is our total. I will say that again. It is a 10.5 point spread and a 40.5 total game with this one. We still have a bunch of injuries on the San Francisco 49ers side of things. Steven, it is your team. You probably follow them as close as anybody. Are we going to get any of these guys back this week, or are we going in with a shell squad as 10.5 point favorites?
Looks like maybe Debo back. We'll see. Don't think Kittle's coming back. Obviously, McCaffrey's going to be out for a while still. Trent Williams had an illness on the injury report, so I think he's fine to play this week. It's still not the fully formed Niners. And when you have games like that, I get nervous. And the Patriots are not talented, we'll just put it that way. But they've had 10 days to prepare. And the 49ers have had back-to-back weeks where opposing offenses have had pretty good success running the ball on them. So I'm wondering if the Patriots can do that in this game. I mean, the Niners, by EPA and success rate defense against the run, are outside the top 20. So that gives me pause. I'll just say I don't have a bet on this game, but it's surely never the Niners at this many points, not fully formed. I'll just say that.
Connor, we kind of know what New England is going to do in this game. They're going to run Ramondre Stevenson as many times as they possibly can and see what happens and see if they can have any success doing that. With that, if they do have at least a little success doing it, it can run the clock. It can make this game dirty and ugly and disgusting. And then covering a 10.5 point spread becomes at least a little bit of a challenge for the 49ers. It's just crazy. We're sitting here 10.5 on a 40.5 total. Used to be just an auto bet on the 10.5. You wouldn't even think about it. You wouldn't even think about opponent, but the Patriots came in and I said they were the worst team in the NFL. And then the Panthers tried to make me a liar, and thank God for Andy Dalton, because the Patriots are back being the worst team in the NFL. So I'm feel good about it again. What do you see here in this one?
Yeah, this is one of those games where, I feel like hindsight bias is going to be just wild, because if you tell me that, of course, the Patriots kept it close, they just ran the ball game, ended up being 17-10 or something like that.
Right.
Of course, they're going to cover against a Niners team that has nothing. And then vice versa, you tell me, oh, the Niners won 30-3 because the Patriots are the worst team in the league by far, and they couldn't do anything. They fell behind 14-3, and it was just over because they had to throw the rest of the game. I wouldn't be shocked either way. So,
right.
This is one of those games where I hate betting into those scenarios. I hate betting into the wide range of outcomes thing. So I would say most likely the Patriots keep it kind of close and they're able to run the ball a little bit. But I think that the Niners can see everything that we can see, right? They're all right, we're going to stop the run and make Jacoby Brissett beat us. And if Jacoby Brissett can beat us, I think we'll take that, and
yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at with this game. So for me, it's kind of a big stay away. Probably bet a lot of unders in the prop market, but nothing's really posted because we have half the team injured. So
the only thing I know for sure is that Juwan Jennings is not going to go for 170 yards again.
Are you sure? Because this might be just Kyle Shanahan out of spite, right? I would not put it, as a Niners fan, I would not put it past Kyle Shanahan with pulling a Larry David and going spite game. Brandon Ayuk with all his stupid off-season social media nonsense, hopping on a plane, hopping back, trade me, don't trade me. F this guy at his $30 million. I'm letting Juwan Jennings get 180 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Connor, I'm glad you explained it the way that you did, because this is Steven has heard me say this a million different times on this podcast over the years, but games in which I can give myself multiple different outcomes that would not surprise me in the least bit are the first games that I scratch off when it comes to, and so this game fits right into that category. It was the first game I scratched off this week. I'm dude, 49ers win by 20. I'd be of course they won by 20. If I go back and it's time of possession is the Patriots have the ball for 40 damn minutes because they're just grinding these 8-minute drives or something, and the Niners only win by 6 or whatever. I'll be yeah, okay, well, whatever. Look at time of possession and whatever. So yeah, I can't get there in games like this. I probably won't even watch this friggin' game.
Yeah,
whatever. I mean, yeah,
quarter screen game for sure.
Yeah, won't even look at this stupid game. Guys, as always, everything we do absolutely free. So please hit that subscribe button. Do appreciate you hanging out. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section what game stood out to you. What did we miss? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? let's be frank, you're only going to put what you disagree with in there. That's fine. Just tell us what you disagree with and like tell us that we're idiots and all that. And we'll go in. We'll read them for sure. Don't think Steven doesn't go back in the comments, because we made a clean sweep on Thursday night when everyone was calling us idiots, and Steven went in there and did a little poking of the bear. So, like, you know, it's just a little poking of the bear. Yeah, just a little poking of the bear in that. Of course, if you have not already, go in, check out all the great work Connor and company are doing over at 4 for 4. It is literally not only sports betting, but great fantasy stuff, DFS stuff, and great projection systems that you're going to want to use in your process. So be sure and put that to play over there for Connor. For Steven, I'm Matt. Good luck on all your week 4 bets.